Hey guys, this is Brad from Max Rarity, and I am back here with Figment, aka Jared.
Sup?
And all of his dreamer people out there.
I'm not even doing an intro right now. Let's go.
Okay, so what we're talking about right now is going to be playtesting. And one of the big things with playtesting that we're going to start the first video off with is, who do you play test against? So obviously in your community you have people who have different play styles. And really that's one of the best things, that, in my opinion, that you really need to look for. You need to look for people who have multiple different play styles and multiple different decks. So you have the options and can get used to the random rogue things that are out there.
Well, I think that's actually one of the things where we're going to focus on through this video is, like, make sure you're testing against people with a variety of play styles. And that's, like, I think something we want to focus on specifically in this video for the Who. Is whenever you're playtesting, so you can get the most out of it, is just make sure you're playing against people who are, I don't want to say specialize in certain decks, but like for myself, I can't play mill decks. I can't play stall decks. I can think of bad stall decks, but like I always need I need to play a deck like that I've always played, like Rayquaza, Night March, Decidueye, decks where I need to play decks where I can start with like a Beldum that turn, then play this, and then like go through Geotech. Like I need to be able to play decks where I'm playing multiple cards and doing things. Otherwise, I can't play it. And like I feel that's like something you need to do with your playtesting is you need to find like your group or community of people, and to get the most out of it, make sure when you're playtesting against people, playtest against people who are specialize in certain decks and specialize with certain areas of play.
Like for me, like I am the person who plays lovely things like Safeguard and things that kind of say no.
Lovely, that's a word.
It is a word. I like that word. Thank you.
So much right now over that.
Yeah, well, stop sassing.
I'm gonna sass you so hard. This entire video is just gonna be me sassing him. Don't worry. So
it's a problem for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna get kicked out. It's all good.
But like, so for me, like, I have a lot of friends who, you know, they've gone to tournaments, and the only reason they were able to build or beat some decks or get used to that is because they play me. Because I like control, and that's about the best control deck that you can have in Pokemon right now.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing about like making sure you're playtesting the right people is just honestly making sure you just play against as many different decks as you possibly can.
Oh, yeah.
And like getting practiced against, like, maybe don't focus on just your worst matchup. Because trust me, I went and played Metagross. I've been playing Metagross for the past like a month now. No, not even that. It's been like a couple weeks. I shouldn't even say that. So like, I've been playing Metagross now for the past couple weeks, and I've lost to Gardevoir more times playing Metagross than I've lost to Fire somehow. But like, you want to make sure you're playtesting. My point is, you want to make sure you're playtesting against a variety of decks that aren't just like your decks that you're afraid about or of losing to. Like, you'd think that you would be able to beat Gardevoir with this, and no, well, I've lost to it multiple times because I've misplayed against it, and those are things you should learn from.
Well, not only that, but like there's a lot of stuff like with playtesting that we're going to go over in other videos. Like, one of the big things is not over-teching your deck towards your weakness.
Why are you looking at me like that?
This is
good.
I'm not talking about you.
Oh, really? Really?
Yes.
Me and my Ultra Sun. So good. Don't judge me.
Yeah, Fieldlord takes care of that.
Eye roll. Sick eye roll, bro.
But I'm talking about, like, but there are people who literally over-tech for their issues. And like that's kind of what sets apart like these players that have these phenomenal deck profiles and phenomenal deck lists that are just bonkers busted in half, right? Mm-hmm. Like, where do they get it from? Like, how do they do so well with it? Blah 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 blah. Well, number one, they play against a whole bunch of different decks. Number two, they don't over-tech everything. Like, that's the big thing. These deck profiles are tight. They're very good at what they do because they're not over-teched. They don't have useless cards that put them at a disadvantage towards other decks because they're looking for one specific thing.
I believe this is something that we can talk about probably in another video. And we're going to probably go more into depth about it. Is like making sure, and this is like one of my favorite taglines, and I'll probably repeat it multiple other times throughout the series, is consistency is key. When you're going to a tournament like regionals in Memphis, or any regionals actually, when you're averaging about 9 rounds every single day for first round, that's for the first day actually. For the first day, you're getting 9 rounds. And you figure, let's say each game you at least play 2 games per round, you're up to 18 games. You want to make sure your consistency of your deck can last through 18 games. Like, that's crucial.
The only way to do that is to really play test against all of the other decks, right?
Yeah, I mean, and also just to make sure, not even playing against other decks. Like what I'm doing right now, I don't know. It's off camera again, but like, I'm just sitting here.
It's not off camera.
Oh, it is. You can see this.
Using that, yeah.
Oh, goody. All right. Well, cool. I'm just sitting here playtesting right now. This is the way I playtest most times because I never have like. I'm an only child, so I don't really have a opportunity to playtest against a lot of other people.
What am I, chopped liver?
Yeah. Yeah. Really.
Apparently, I'm chopped liver, folks. You heard it. You heard it.
But I mean, like, I'm an only child, so like most times, especially right before bigger tournaments, depending on like what availability is of other people and friends, good friends. Yes, you're not chopped liver. Like,
well, we're not chopped liver.
It's like I want to make sure that I have the opportunity to play test myself, and like this is what I do. I just sit here, I play test, I like go through what my deck would do without any interruptions regularly, and what I would do, and how I play out turns.
Even though that Vulpix would have died.
It just did. It just did. Are you happy?
It would have died the turn before. It did.
Okay, sure.
So you wouldn't have had that Metagross or that Lele or that Sycamore.
Alright, cool. Well, this is hypotheticals here, so leave me alone. Let me do me. I don't even get an attack off this turn. So yeah, actually I should probably send this up. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I set that up. This is what playtesting is. This is what I do. Don't judge me. This is literally what I do.
He's playing Garbodor. That grass one just died.
How?
Garbodor.
I'm gonna kill whatever's out there.
With what?
I don't know, magic. Don't stop. Stop. Don't sass me while I'm doing my.
You sass me.
I'm gonna sass you more. It's gonna turn just full.
So this is just a sass fest.
All right, cool, good.
Basically.
Glad this is working out well.
Yeah, I thought so too. Thank you.
Man, this is really well scripted right now. We should really prepare.
We have scripts. Where are they? You forgot them. You forgot them again.
Again? Well, excuse me. What?
Yep.
We're gonna just make some fake beef between our 2 channels. Just to like.
Why not? I mean, sure, let's do it.
Increase viewership by making that. We're so desperate for views, we'll fake beef with one another. we're so desperation right now. You probably don't want to link. You're not gonna link mine in the description or anything, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Man.
Because you don't have a link in mine.
Wow, you should go check out that link that's in the description. That's, right now.
So, because obviously, so we are going to have a link there. However, it's not going to go up on the same day.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Of course I'm going to listen to you and do it on separate days. I'm a complicated child.
Yeah, you are. But anyway.
Oh, man.
So it's kind of like... So we get off on rants. If you haven't noticed when we're together, it kind of just happens.
This is going wonderfully right now. Honestly, for this entire series, you could probably just tab out and just listen to this nonsense for... How long is this video right now?
I don't know. Who cares?
You're the one with the camera right in front of you.
It's all good. It doesn't matter. We got this. We got this.
Alright.
So, well, thanks for listening, guys. To our ridiculousness.
We need to make a podcast. Wait. Okay, comment down below and actually let us know if we should do like a podcast of just... I shouldn't say complete nonsense.
So,
like,
here's what he means is, by the way, we're going to be doing a podcast.
Oh,
It's going to happen.
Alright, well, I don't get a say in this now, apparently. I'm getting forced to do a podcast.
Never.
Alright, cool.
And as always...
that worked out well.
May Elysius Max Radius My Decks. Check out Figment's channel. You are all Rarity rock stars, and you are all fantastic. I love you all, and have a great day.